as one of the teenagers. None of us is ill. We're trying to practice social distancing measures. We've just had the announcement from Boris Johnson that schools will be closed. We've got one teenager who is delighted because it looks like she won't have to do her A-levels. The reason why I decided to start this vlog, and I'm going to try and do something every day now to just show how we're coping with this new way of life, is because at the beginning, when it all started to be reported on the news, I was kind of coping with it quite well, but I felt this kind of creeping anxiety over the last couple of weeks, really, and then last week it kind of all got on top of me, and I felt, it was just very surreal. There was a bit of I had a bit of a crisis in my mind, thinking how to cope with it, and so I've had to put in some measures to cope with the anxiety, and that includes doing yoga and taking some time each day to try and just gather my thoughts, and doing a lot of reading. And I just think connection is the opposite to feeling lonely and isolated. So this was the way I thought that is one way that I could help. So today has been the first day that both Simon and I have worked from home. The air has been blue. There's been lots of effing and blinding as we both try and navigate technology, and Simon's been working on quite a few breaking news stories, and I've been trying to have conference calls, and so we're talking tonight about how we can make that work a bit better, and tomorrow, because everyone's going to be here, that's going to be even more difficult. So I'm talking about putting in rotas, and they're all telling me that I'm being ridiculous, which is part of the course in this house. But I read I went for a walk earlier on, and I read a really lovely article this morning about noticing, the sky is bluer, we don't hear the planes flying over. There are some real silver linings to this big cloud, and that's what I'm trying to focus on as well. The daffodils in the park were beautiful, the blossom on the trees is really, and these are things I think in our busy lives that we've kind of lost sight of a lot of the time, because we're so busy trying to reach these impossible goals, and life has become so fast paced and crazy. And I think our mental health as a nation has just got to a point of crisis, and this might be a way that we all slow down and we start to appreciate the things in our lives that are really important, like, do we have enough food, and are we looking after our elderly people? And my primitive, I think, survival instinct has kicked in, and I've been cooking meals and trying to work out how we'll survive as a family if there are food shortages. And it might be an overreaction, but I think that that's a very primitive, and it's a maternal thing as well. So we're and I was saying, I went for a walk with my lovely friend Liz, who's watching, I see, and I'm just waving at her, and we were talking about it, and it's amazing how quickly the world is adapting to this new way of life. My work has been incredible. We had 67 people on a conference call this morning, and everybody working from home in the company, and I'm just noticing people are being kinder and more considerate, and there's just less vindictiveness and competition, and so I hope that we can all make the best of this situation. A-levels being cancelled is one of the benefits of today, and that's what I'm trying to cope with. But anyway, so I'm just going to focus on William's keeping his Vitamin C levels up. He's eating lots of oranges. Oh, sorry. And Simon's cooking dinner. And yeah, the girls. Edward's self-isolating in his room again, as usual. Oh, is he out? And yeah, so the somebody's commenting on your fringe, William. Look at your lovely fringe. Karen. Sorry, my eyes are really bad. I can't see the screen. William's fringe. Yeah, he needs a haircut, doesn't he? Barbers are closed because of coronavirus. So anyway, once again, everybody keep healthy, keep well, keep sane, and look for the beauty, look for the beautiful things in the day and in life. And I'm just going to give you a little view of Simon, who's the rice. We've got a great big 10-kilo bag of rice, and it's split. So he's effing and blinding in the kitchen. So he's not very happy. That's me. I'm not going to provoke him. I'm just going to show the bag of rice that's split. So we've got lots of rice to eat, but we're not quite sure where we're going to put it now. Are we, Simon?
Yeah.
You going to say hello?
Hello.
He's cooked a lovely meal. My family are not so on board with my live vlogging as I am, so hopefully I'll convert them over the next few weeks. And no, but do you want to say hello to our fans? No. Yeah, so anyway, lots of love to everybody, and
you have to make your vlogs longer if you actually want to get people watching.
no, I'm just, yeah, so anyway, I'm getting tips on how to do a successful vlog at the moment, but lots of love, and we're all happy and healthy here. We're not in isolation, but we're in social distancing
You've only got 4 people.
Mode. We've got lots of people watching.
You've got 4 people watching.
Oh, okay. All right,
and they've all
so
got coronavirus.
I'm going to say goodbye now, and this is not chaos in our house. As I do these videos, you'll see how the Osbornes live in total chaos most of the time. So lots of love, and speak to you all tomorrow. Bye.